A second shot at the belt comes by way of a brutal 8-man heavyweight tournament in Rotterdam. Here is the challenger, Jamal Ben Saddik.
Wat moet jij? Kampioen! Wat moet jij doen?
You are looking at the biggest fighter on the Glory roster, 6'9", 260 pounds. But Joe, he'll have to fight even bigger than that to beat Rico Verhoeven.
Yeah, and I mean, I think the thing about Jamal now, the new team, the new energy, he feels confident. And he said what being at Mike's gym did for him, it gave him some new energy. It gave him new sparring partners, and he feels more prepared than ever tonight.
He looks much more relaxed this time. Is that a positive or a negative?
No, it's a good thing. He looks very confident, relaxed, he looks strong, he looks good in shape. Yeah, I think he believes it today.
Even seeing him at the weigh-in, the way he shredded down a little bit, kept the size, he looked really good.
Of Moroccan heritage, born and raised in Belgium, a cancer survivor. He's battled a thyroid condition as well. He was very frank with us this week. He said, with my medical issues, I don't take any day for granted. This could be my last fight ever for all I know, and I promise to give it everything I've got.
You know, somebody with a story like this in his life, you know,
A unanimous decision for your winner, and now Glory Heavyweight Tournament World Champion, Rico Verhoeven!
I believed it. One day it will come true. And this is that day.
And still, Glory Heavyweight Champion of the world!
Motivation, dedication, hard work, that's what it's all about. Keep dreaming, and then one day your dream come true. Today, my dream came true, people. The whole world can doubt you. If you believe it, you can do it. It's just the beginning.
lost in glory in nearly 9 years. Holds the record for the most wins in glory history, the most title defenses in glory history, the longest win streak in glory history. He is indeed the king of kickboxing, the world's heavyweight champion. This is Rico Verhoeven.
Rico Verhoeven, one of the most dominant kickboxers we've seen in glory. The way he can do everything well, he'll pressure you with his defense, chop your legs away. And I expect tonight he's going to try to take Jamal into deep waters to get a finish, just like the last one.
58 wins, only 10 losses. The only man to ever beat him in glory is the legendary Semi Schilt back in December of 2012. This is our tale of the tape for the main event of the evening for the World Heavyweight title. Rico in his prime, so too is Jamal bin Saddik, both in their early 30s. Saddik 4 inches taller and will enjoy a 3-inch reach advantage.
Professional experience, the edge going to the champ, Rico Verhoeven, but look at that, 42 fights for Jamal bin Saddik, 80% knockout ratio, and that's the story of this fight.
Championship rules, 5 rounds. Punches, kicks, and knees are the legal strikes. 3 knockdowns in a round or 4 in the fight will result in a TKO.
This title fight's going to be scored using the following prioritized criteria. We start with knockdowns, followed by damage. Then we look for clean scoring strikes with an emphasis on spectacular technique, followed by normal techniques. If there's no clear advantage, judges look for aggression.
Open scoring tonight. 5 judges will be scoring on the 10-point must system. You'll see their scores after each round. Tim Hughes now with the official introduction.
This is your main event of the evening. 5 rounds for the heavyweight championship of the world between the Goliath and the King. Past heavyweight collisions here in Arnhem set European attendance records and set reverberations around the world. Tonight, 2 heavyweights once again collide for kickboxing's most prized belt. Your main event this evening is sanctioned by the Fight Sports Organization of the Netherlands. And at the bell, your referee, Atsushi Onari. From Gelredome in Arnhem to kickboxing fans watching in 180 countries around the world, it's time for glory! Let's meet the challenger. He comes to Arnhem on a 4-fight winning streak. 3 of those 4 fights by knockout. His professional record, 35 wins with 7 losses, 28 of those wins by knockout. Standing 6 feet 9 inches tall, 2.05 meters. He weighed in at 271.5 pounds, 123.2 kilos. Fighting tonight out of Morocco, he is the #1 contender in the division. Here is Jamal, the Goliath, bin Saddik. Here now is his opponent fighting out of the white corner. His 20-fight win streak now dates back to 2013. And he's here tonight to make his 10th defense of the belt. His professional record, 58 wins with 10 losses, 18 of those wins by knockout. At 6 feet 5 inches tall, 1.96 meters, he weighed in at an even 267 pounds, 121.1 kilos. Fighting out of the Netherlands, he is the reigning and defending heavyweight champion of the world, the king of kickboxing, Rico Verhoeven. referee in charge of this championship belt at Sushi Onari.
Hold up. Okay, this is 3 minutes, 3 round, 5 round. Glory to it's a 3 round, 3 fights.
Will the reign end tonight? Will we have a new king? Or will it be par for the course for Rico Verhoeven as he tries to defend his title for a record 10th time? Todd Grisham, Joseph Baltellini, and Badr Hari ringside. Here we go.
Ready, ready. Fight!
Scheduled for 5. We are in Arnhem, the Netherlands at the Helder-Dome. What are you looking for early here, Badr?
I think Rico is moving a lot, trying to see what Jamal has, you know. I think he's trying to figure him out, like when is it going to be a quick start, is it going to be which pace we're going to fight.
And I think Rico wants to use feints, see if Jamal bites on anything.
Yeah, but he doesn't this time.
Yeah, you can see that patience already.
Yeah.
I mean, back from your first fight with Rico, the jab's a good weapon to use.
Yeah. I saw him working a lot on it with Mike, so let's see if it comes out in the ring today.
One of the most powerful right hands in the game belongs to Jamal bin Saddik. He rocked Rico in their last battle in the first round. Let's see if he can do it again.
And a lot more feinting from the hands from Rico than usual.
Is that nervous energy, Joe?
I think he's just, like Badr said, trying to feel him out, seeing if Jamal bites on anything. I think it's all part of the game plan.
Jab to the body for Rico.
You know, the moving with the hands keeps you focused on the hands, you know. But you should forget the hands and look at the shoulders, you know. Let the body see what it does. Because the hands are just moving, they don't do nothing. But if you only look to the hands, you're going to get tired only by looking. So you should focus on the foot, what the foot is doing, where he stands. And that will tell you, will he do something or he's just moving to move.
Break! And a knee on the inside there from Rico.
And Rico really likes crashing the inside with that high guard. So another good shot for Jamal could be an uppercut.
And you see Rico moves a lot to the left. You know, he knows the right hand of Jamal is hot, so he's trying to move away from it all the time. So I think Jamal should cut down the ring a little bit more, you know. Don't let him travel for free.
Very patient right now is Saddik. There's a right hand that scores.
Good. I heard Mike tell him left, right through the middle, and he did it.
But you see already Jamal creating his distance again, resetting.
Hey!
You know, this is what Jamal should stop doing when they come close. He turns his head and don't see what is coming. You know, he get punched on the back of his head, side of his head.
Oh, and is that a knockdown? Oh, and a big left hand.
It's a knockdown.
And that will do it from the end of the first round. Rico wants another crack at him, but they'll go to their respective corners.
Yeah, but
what a way to end the round for Jamal.
That was a knockdown. Let us see the cameras. It looks like a knockdown.
It looked like he clipped him. Let's look at some of the keys I feel in this fight for Rico. And I think Rico right now, the way he's kind of pressuring in, staying cautious, what I call technical pressure. He needs to use strong defense against Jamal, and he needs to set up the low kicks. I feel if he's going to get some good work on Jamal, it's attacking the legs. For Jamal, I have him to set up the power. He can't just throw it blindly. He's got to use his jab, find that big power shot, and he needs to control the pace. And I also think Jamal's got big, powerful kicks. To mix them in once in a while wouldn't be bad.
Let's show you some action from round number 1. That was early in the round, that right hand that backed him up. And here's that sequence towards the bell.
It's a knockdown.
Looked like he touched him there with that jab, right?
Yeah.
Think on that.
And you know, the most important thing for Jamal is he keep believing, you know. Every round again, keep believing in it. Yes,
Fight! Time's up! Time's up. Neutral. Neutral. Doctor.
There is a towel in the ring.
Oh, some blood. Oh, my word.
Oh, split it.
Jeez.
This is nothing. They should just close it and let him do his thing. It's not his face, it's not his
Okay.
eyes.
Either way, it's a
Okay.
game changer. Something to think about.
Fight!
Yeah. But you know, with the adrenaline in your body, you don't feel it.
Yeah.
You will kick with it as long as you can.
3 of the judges gave the first round to Rico, 2 to Jamal. And he hit him while he was down. Rico down, and he's busted one open.
5, 6.
But he's still in the game. He's still in the game. He's not. He's still there.
We know Rico's really durable.
Yeah, he can stay. He can take a punch.
Jamal's leg is wide open, busted open. Rico's
he
right
should.
eye is open. Saddik.
He should take his time. He should take his time.
I was just going to ask you,
Yeah,
Butter,
he
should
should take-
Jamal go for the finish
no,
or just relax?
Because you see in the eyes of Rico, he's still there, you know.
And you know Rico will get stronger.
Yeah, he made the same mistake the last time, you know.
And he caught him again with the right hand. Rico is damaged goods.
I think you should focus on the cut, you know. Just focus on the cut. If the cut is big enough, the referee will stop the fight, you know.
The eye is swelling shut right before our eyes.
Just focus on the cut.
Or looking a good body shot because Rico's really protecting that eye now, right?
Switch the levels.
We'll see if Rico has a sense of urgency. He can feel the damage on his eye. He can taste the blood.
He should. Yep.
Incredible performance thus far for Ben Saddik.
There he goes pawing that jab out.
Oh, double jab from Rico, and now it's Jamal who's back on the ropes. And he caught him straight with the right again.
Jamal needs to be careful for Rico's overhand right.
But he doesn't look. He doesn't look when he gets punches, you know.
Rico's overhand right's there.
Yeah, but that's because he turns his head.
Look at Rico's face. It is a bloody mess. They'll let him continue. The left side of Rico's face is unrecognizable.
Yeah, his eye's completely shut now.
He should focus only on the eye.
Yeah, that nice right hand. Oh,
That was the elbow. That was the elbow.
And there's Rico with some knees. How about this for a comeback from Rico?
I think we got another fight of the year in this one.
Oh, a big right hand.
Time's up.
Never have we seen Rico busted up like this, Joe.
You got to think if the fight continues, if it continues to swell.
The duck will stop the fight.
Yeah,
And it was caused by a punch, so it would be a loss for Rico.
this is where Rico needs to maybe put 30 seconds in.
Rico's got to treat this like the last round, perhaps.
But if he gets through this round, it's going to be difficult for Rico. The eye gonna fuck him up.
You can see what the corner could do.
How about the heart that Rico's showing?
No, the heart is great. Yeah, he got a fighter's heart. There's a lion there to get today.
Yeah, you can't keep Rico down. You have to put him out if he's going to stop coming.
But this fights give you respect, you know.
And look at this from Jamal. Incredible stuff here in Arnhem.
What a
What
scrap.
a fight.
This is a very important moment in the fight. He has to show Rico that he's not tired, that he's still in the game, he's fit, because he shouldn't let him grow physically, mentally, you know. We know Rico, he can keep going, you know, even if he's wounded like this.
Oh, there's that right hand that put Rico down. There's a shot when he hit the canvas.
Yeah, protect yourself at all times.
I mean,
The referee is there for a reason, eh?
that right hand and those combinations. I love when Jamal throws his punches in a little bit more of a combination with the long straights.
Potter, if you're in Rico's corner right now, what are you telling Rico? How does he come back?
I would tell him keep your hands high, work the body, you know, work the body of Jamal, try to slow him down, get him tired. You see he used a lot of gas in this round. So start working the body, keep the hands high, work the body, move the head, you know, try not to get hit. and take your time, you know. Nothing happened yet, you know. You're still in the game, you're still in this fight. Everything can happen.
And how about these guys?
Yeah, but this is an amazing fight. Jamal looking strong. Rico looks, he got a great heart.
This is only the third round. A 10-8 round across the board for Ben Saddik.
I think Mike told him, stop focusing on the head, work the legs.
And I think that's another key for Rico too, but I think Rico's low kicks aren't working well because of that power.
Yeah,
he knows Jamal's got that right hand.
He tried to make the fight close, you know. He sees Jamal is a good fighter from distance, but you know, mano al mano, he has some weakness, but you only have to touch you once.
For Rico, that catches the Goliath. He smiles, but that means he's hurt. Rico, big right hand again. Saddik trying to cover up in the corner, fire back.
He has to keep looking. No, he has to keep.
Yeah,
Jamal's got to get off the ropes too.
Jamal's in trouble. He looks better on the outside, but it appears he is slowing down. Oh, big time heavy shots for Jamal.
Yeah, he countered right out of his high guard. Boom!
But yo, bro, if you can't keep on your mouthpiece, the referee has to give him a warning, you know.
That's already twice.
Yeah, it's the second time. So you know, the first time I understand, second time.
Next time, hold again.
Sushi giving the warning.
He has to just keep the jab working, you know, work that eye, keep the distance. Nah.
Now that Rico right hand though.
But he's turning his head, you don't see it coming, you know.
Yeah.
Every time you see what I mean? Yeah. He turns the head.
Jamal's not throwing that jab, he's not keeping his distance.
And he doesn't keep his hands high.
A lot of red flags right now for Jamal.
Both of them. Look.
But Jamal's hands are by his waist. Jamal just may be exhausted.
Yeah, he's really throwing everything behind those punches now. Oh.
Big uppercut from Rico. Jamal trying to turn away from the line of fire.
And what Rico's doing well now is after his right hand, he's following with a left uppercut. There it is.
Rico's tired also.
This is like the 12th round of a heavyweight boxing title fight, but we're only the third round.
You know, now it comes to who got the bigger heart, you know.
Jamal has decided he's just not going to do anything defensively. He's going to win this with offense.
If he lets this 10 seconds, it will be a funny third round.
Rico just waiting.
It's almost like Jamal eats 4 or 5 shots and then one big power one back.
Have to lure him in. The belt.
Okay, one time.
This is like a Rocky fight. Apollo Creed versus Rocky Balboa.
He goes inside low kick.
Oh, and that'll do it. Right at the end of round 3, and Jamal is just dangling on the ropes.
Mike should focus.
A lot of fighting between the corner. I think that was a late shot by Jamal that Dennis is freaking out.
Yeah.
Look at the leg of Ben Saddik. Look at the face of Rico. It's a battle of attrition at this point. When you're exhausted as much as Jamal is, Bonner, what can you do?
Sometimes you have to forget about kickboxing and start fighting, you know? Fighting against yourself. I think he's fighting against himself for the moment. You have to be strong. You have to be very fucking tough for yourself. He has to believe in it, you know?
Jamal
he's looking defeated now.
Yes.
Jamal looks terrible. Rico looks even worse. At least
I think Mike's gonna stop the fight.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe trying to give Jamal a few extra seconds. That's experience.
Atsushi Onari needs to get control of this fight, our referee.
Mark is trying to win some time.
Experience, eh?
Yeah, that's the trick. But I
fight,
don't know if it's gonna help.
This will not last past this round. No way, no
this is the last
chance.
round.
Stop! Time stop! One season. One warning, okay? One warning.
I think he's talking against.
He's saying, Rico, don't lose your mouthpiece again.
Warning. Rico's going to try to jab the body overhand right.
That's what I told you, the body.
Yeah, he's setting up that big overhand right now.
Can Jamal summon up one or two more big shots?
Jamal got a right hand off on
Just hide behind the jab, give the jab, gives himself some time to breathe, catch his breath, keep him busy.
Yeah. Instead of wasting that energy on that right
if you see,
hand,
keep the right hand a couple of times so he doesn't...
Rico caught him again. Jamal's turned his back. He's dangling over the ropes. They'll call this a knockdown.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
I think that's it.
That is it. The reign continues. Rico Verhoeven with the guttiest, the toughest, the ballsiest performance we've ever seen from him tonight. He walked through fire, Joe, and he got it done.
Yeah, and he had to do it by digging deep, which made the fight exciting. And you got to think, a fight like that is a memorable one on his 10th title defense. So Rico continually digging deep and showing his heart of a champion.
This is a fight that makes you feel like 10 years older when you get home.
Yeah, you feel your age. Yeah.
No, he showed a big heart today. He showed it also in that last fight together when he fought the first time. And he showed it again. And, a fight is a fight. He did a great job. He won.
We've seen Badr win fights with his skill. We've seen him win fights with his power. Tonight, he won this fight with his heart.
Yep, I mean, we've seen it a few times from him now. I mean, but that's what a champion has to do. And a lot of times when you've been a champion for so long, you might be complacent, not wanting to work hard. So I think it's impressive that Rico constantly works to improve to stay at the top of the division.
Jamal gave it everything he had, Badr. It just wasn't enough.
Yeah, he was tired. He got tired. He gave a lot. And don't forget, he was training for a three-round, 3-minute fight. Don't forget about that. He wasn't preparing for 5 rounds. They just called us 2 weeks ago to get this fight. He did it, and you see he got gassed out after the third. So maybe you can say something about that also. Because I'm a fighter myself. If you train for 5 rounds, you train for 5 rounds, and if you train for 3. But the public, the audience, they were the great winners today. I saw some great fights today. Plazibat knocking out Adebuyi. This fight was crazy. Hamisha did a wonderful thing. So it was a great night for kickboxing.
Yeah, and I mean, you have to think how impressive it has been now for Rico to stay here at the top. And I mean, I'm just excited. I mean, in a fight like this, Badr, you know better than anyone, kickboxing's about leaving it all in the ring. Whether you win or lose, sometimes it's performance like this, and I think Jamal still gets the respect from everybody.
Yeah, for sure. If you give all you got, you give all you got. And he did a great job, and both men did a great job. They showed a lot of heart, and I think for Jamal it's very sad. He's been waiting for this fight so long. But hey, this is fight sports. The champ stays the champ for now, and up to the next one.
Well, Joe, where does this leave Jamal bin Saddik going forward now?
Well, I don't think it puts him down too low. I mean, he's good. He had a great performance in the earlier, catching Rico, the power, splitting him open. He puts on exciting fights, and and that's what we want. So I wouldn't count him out. I just think him going back, he just got to the new team. Let him get more comfortable with everybody, get more, reps in the gym, and then I think we'll continually see him get better.
Yeah, and he didn't fight for a couple of years, No, it's 2 years, I think, now he didn't fight. He was fighting his disease, his sickness. Bro, this guy is a champion already. He did a great job, and today both guys did a great job. I enjoyed this fight a lot.
I did too. I think everyone did as we send it into the ring now to make it official with Tim Hughes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout ends with an official time of 56 seconds of that 4th round is ruled a technical knockout for your winner and still heavyweight champion of the world, Rico Verhoeven. Here to present the belt, Glory founder and chairman Pierre Anderon, and our head of talent operations, Mr. Robbie Timmers.
I am here, ladies and gentlemen, with the still world heavyweight champion. Rico, you don't look as pretty as you did before the fight, I'll tell you that, but you showed us some heart that we've never seen from you. Tell us what that fight was like for you.
What I say is, ask the crowd, how was the fight? God damn. This was one hell of a fight, you know. I made some mistakes. My defense wasn't always on point. Jamal got some good shots in. So I was happy that after a few shots, getting a few downs on the canvas, I finally found the rhythm. He was getting tired, so I could close him up and do what I do.
Yeah, how worried were you when your eyes started swelling up? You obviously couldn't see anything, that the doctor might stop it and you'd lose your title.
Yeah, 100%. I was like, damn, is it really going to end like this? Of course, versus a great competitor, so if I lose, I lose. So I was happy I could do it. The doctor let me continue. I can still see, but not a lot. So it is what it is.
You know, I said this on the broadcast. We've seen you win with your punches. We've seen you win with your kicks, but it felt like tonight you won with your heart. Is that what you had to do to dig that deep to get that victory?
100%, 100%. This was all hard, and actually, I gotta say, I learned that from this guy. So this guy was like a monster in the ring, and he taught me always to never give up, keep going. And said if your opponent shows he's getting tired, just keep going, and eventually he'll give up. So
that second round was hellacious for you. You got dropped. Tell us what was going through your mind as you got up off the canvas.
I was like, come on, man, keep your fucking hands up. What the fuck are you doing? And then I just tried to look at the shots and try to block them off. So as long as I was keep coming forward, not too much on the front, I can capture the shots, and so he keep throwing, he get tired. So that's what happened.
All right, so now, after that kind of performance, I'm sure you're going to take a long time off, but you've almost cleared out the division, but there's some young up and rising stars. Gokhan Saki is back as well. Who would you like to allow to challenge for your title next?
Oh, whoever glory gives, man. So first of all, I'm going to take a nice rest. I'm going to go back to the drawing board. I'm definitely going to analyze this fight like a million times to see what I did wrong and get better.
And your message to your fans around the world, I know this was a highly successful pay-per-view. You almost sold out the Arnhem Soccer Stadium once again. Your message to everyone that's a fan of yours around the world right now.
All right, first of all, everybody that came out tonight, guys, I'm so happy you're here. You guys look beautiful. I gotta say, you guys look a lot of hell better than I do right now, and probably also how I feel. So, and for everybody that tuned in today, thank you so much. You know, Glory started a new platform with the whole pay-per-view thing. I know that's new for you guys, but I'm so happy and so thankful that everybody tuned in. Just keep doing that. Keep spreading the word, because you see, you guys had a lot to watch today. Amazing fights. Plazi Bart coming from a good fight. Alimna BF, Gokhan Saki. This was one hell of a war, so just keep tuning in, and we do what we do best, and that's perform.
One final time, he is the king of kickboxing, Rico Verhoeven.
Wow, Remy, what a night it was. This can go straight into the history books as one of the greatest matches ever, I think. Man.